What is the most important responsibility and right we have as American citizens? We need to vote. We live in the most powerful country the world has ever known. But the crazy thing is, this government derives its power from us, the people. So let's take a look at our election system and why the youth do not vote as they should, how the vote can impact your local community, and how to stimulate voting. To begin, younger generations are not voting in droves as they once did. According to the Center for Information and Research on Civic Learning and Engagement, approximately 23% of eligible voters were between the ages of 18 and 30. In 2008, the same age group accounted for 17% of the vote, and that's a pretty good margin. However, in 2012, that percentage plummeted to almost 11.5%. Next, the youth feel as if their vote does not matter. This is the most difficult argument to overcome because in many ways this is true. With current turnout statistics, the youth vote does not make a huge impact on our national elections. However, if more youth were to show up in groups, the votes would start to caucus and would have a significant impact. The youth vote, however, will always matter in our local elections, especially in rural communities like here. Another issue younger generations face is many do not know what the candidates stand for or are running on. Thomas Jefferson stated that voters must be informed in order for our country to survive. I don't know about you, but I cannot sit in a room that has Fox News or CNN on for longer than a couple minutes. But we live in an age of technology and information. All the information you need is accessible on your phone within seconds. So there's really no reason that we couldn't be able to know what the candidates are running on. So you're now aware of the issues. So now let's take a look at why your vote matters. We have a misconception here in America that the presidential election is the most important. It is very important, however, it does not have a huge impact on you. Our local elections should get more attention from the media and from the constituents than the presidential. So why is it more important to us? A couple years ago, I got to speak with the town manager of Bluefield, Mike Watson, and I learned a lot of interesting things. For example, the Taco Bell across the street was brought here by direct negotiations done by the town council. This is true for many of the businesses in town, such as the Anytime Fitness across the street and the McAdoo's that is currently under construction. The president is too busy with larger tasks so he cannot focus on our local community to do these small little things for us. According to the Virginia Department of Elections, in the last Board of Supervisors election for our region, the election was decided by only 148 votes. That's about the average size of a high school class. Finally, let's see a simple tactic to increase youth turnout. One, they need to be aware of how to register, and two, they need to register as soon as possible. I was not exactly aware of how to register because in high school I was told I had to register at the DMV. I learned that's not true. You can register online within minutes. It's very easy to say, I'll just do that later. It'll only take 5 minutes. Do not do that. You will wait until election day and it will be too late, as I have done this past year. It only took me 6 minutes to register to vote online. And if you are unsure of how to register, you can go to www.vote.org/register to vote. And if you are registered, really the most tedious part is done. You only have to show up and give your opinion on election day now. To sum things up, we have a real problem in America of the youth not showing up to vote, and it appears to be growing. We are the future of this country, so we should at least have an input on who runs it today. I hope you have gotten a better understanding of the problem we have, the reasons behind the problem, and a simple way we can improve the voting numbers. Thank you.